Welcome to the channel. This is the late 90s kid and today's video is gonna be about Trunks. Future Trunks and Trunks' sword. What does Trunks' sword actually do? Does it make him stronger or is it just for the aesthetics? Let's dive in. With Frieza and his empire, aided by his father, Frieza came down to planet Earth in search of Goku to get revenge what happened to him on planet Namek, and Frieza obviously was far stronger than everybody else on Earth. We had Tien, Gohan and Vegeta and possibly Krillin as the strongest human at that moment in time, and they stood absolutely no chance against the power of Frieza. And who emerged? A warrior from the future with a blue jacket, purple hair. This was Trunks. The aesthetic of this character is probably the very best in the entire Dragon Ball series, and Trunks was just a cool guy, especially with his sword. And Trunks and Frieza went on to battle as Trunks turned out to be a Super Saiyan, completely slicing and dicing Frieza, the main villain of the previous arc, making him look completely inferior. And with everybody in shock, even Frieza's father, King Cold, he couldn't believe Trunks had this much power and said it was all in the sword. So King Cold took the sword from Trunks and tried to attack him, but unfortunately Trunks was just too damn powerful and stopped King Cold's attack and completely blasted King Cold away, attacking him 1, 2, 3. King Cold seizes to exist. And then after all of this, the previous villain from the main arc and his father, Goku, finally returned from planet Yardak in his Super Saiyan form, and Trunks dashed towards Goku with his sword, and Goku stopped him with just one finger. So in the short amount of time we had 3 encounters: Trunks with his sword completely obliterating an enemy, Trunks with no sword completely obliterating his enemy, and Trunks with his sword having no effect whatsoever. So does the sword make the man, or does the man make the sword? Well, we would see in the Cell Saga that Trunks was training and was more powerful than ever before without his sword. And if his sword didn't make him more powerful, he would have just had his sword at the end of the day and would have had it in battle. Which means, yes, the sword has absolutely no effect on Trunks' power and is completely useless and mainly for aesthetic appeal. And the sword is just an extension of his ki getting into the object. And it's also shown in Dragon Ball Super and in Dragon Ball Z with Vegeta, where our warriors used their ki to make a blade also used by Merge Zamasu, and after Trunks' sword was completely destroyed, he used his ki as well to form another blade. Necessary at all for Trunks to have a sword, but in terms of looks and aesthetics, it suited his character perfectly and made Trunks the coolest character in all of Dragon Ball. So like, comment and subscribe for more content like this. Hit that notification bell